pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. So, approval of the agenda.
I'll move to approve the agenda.
No, second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All motion passes. Review and approve the June 8th minutes. It's in the file. Just question of the waiver. Oh, it's in 1 minute. So June. You have it online? You can.
I got it. You know, that's brain content, sorry. Guess I don't have to have it.
You ready? You waiting on me?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, Monday, June 8th, 2026, Commissioner minutes. Gary Phillips, South Road Foreman, met with the board to discuss vehicle repair, gravel pits, and road department issues. Dan Curtis, North Road Shop Foreman, met with the board to discuss bills, gravel pit approval, vehicle repairs. Contacted with the contracted services and road department issues.
That didn't take long.
Paul Skyberg, Sheriff, met with the board to discuss bills and law enforcement issues. Scott Heidi, retired weed department supervisor, met with the board to discuss potential noxious weed locations. At the hour of 10 a.m., the Board of Commissioners of McCone County, Montana, met in regular session with Ty Taylor, Lonnie Jensen, and Alan Stemple present. Presiding officer, Alan Stemple, called the meeting to order. The Pledge of Allegiance was recited. Commissioner Taylor moved to approve the agenda. Commissioner Jensen seconded the motion. Motion passed 3-0. The June 1, 2026 minutes were approved as amended. Commissioner Stemple reported on the Mako district meeting he attended in Malta on June 4, 2026. The board coordinated with Mid-Rivers Communications to approve fiber optic cable installation near the county-owned church on Highway 201. The board reviewed and approved county claims for the month of May 2026. Voucher number 1047 for the amount of $168,839.66 was signed at this time. The board continued to review the subdivision regulations. The board tabled the decision to approve the regulations. The board reviewed the community development block grant draw of $83,180 for the McCone County Health Center Improvement Project. Commissioner Jensen moved to approve the draw. Commissioner Taylor seconded the motion, and the motion passed 3-0. The board reviewed the immunization program task order 27-07-4-3-1-127-0. The board tabled the decision to approve the task order until it is reviewed by the county attorney. The meeting was opened to public participation at 1 p.m. Board reviewed and updated the draft resolution for AI and/or data centers. Board continued to update the policy and procedure manual. Gary Taylor, DES coordinator, met with the board to discuss the county album and moto competition. Mr. Taylor abstained from the discussion. The board approved the purchase of life vests for choking emergencies by public health for approximately $3,000 using IAP grant funds. Celia Herbo, Representative for Senator Shiwi, met with the board to discuss county issues. Peggy Iba, Rock Creek Cabin Association member, met with the board to discuss road conditions, the potential annexation of Rock Creek cabins, and their upcoming annual meeting. Clint Kirchner, Stockyard board member, met with the board to discuss weed control at the stockyards. Jim Mose met with the board by phone to share information about the county-owned church on Highway 201. Correspondence occupied the board for the rest of the day. Meeting adjourned at 5 p.m.
I will approve the minutes as amended.
Second.
On favor, say aye.
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 And aye, motion passes. Let's go. CDBG. So I still don't think we're done with the CDBG draw for the health center. Cause they're still looking for information, so we can't have had the,
Oh, they were talking about that payroll thing, so.
yeah, so we haven't gotten. So we're just gonna have to table it again. Until, we don't wanna be paying out. I guess we can check with them. We should probably check next Monday. See if there's, like, maybe we could pay some people with the money that came in. You know, like if there was a reimbursement for whichever, electric or whatever,
Okay, yeah.
and then pay that one.
You think we've got some of the,
I think some of the money's here. I don't, you know, I think some of is sitting over there, so,
if,
but we can check.
yeah, it'd be nice if we could maybe pay one of the local contractors or something.
Yeah. So we'll check with Carrie. IAP task force. Let's see, here's one of these. So this is Sue's immunization program. So I'm pretty sure it's the same one basically as last year, you know, the annual. You know, if you want money, this is what you gotta do. And she's always ahead of time on her deliverables.
Did you just need, motion to approve?
Yeah, we'll need a motion on the IEP.
I would move to approve the IAP task order.
I will second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes 3-0. So with the paperwork that's in here, we're not gonna pay out anybody for the CDBG draw. But we did get sent a contract amendments. So this is part of what's cleaning up. It's already,
I thought you had already signed that.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure why Cause they're looking for more signatures. So okay, so so the amendment now has an amendment.
Oh,
So that's the. And then this is back to, because the other one is Tory. So Tory's in the mix then. So we should probably,
it needs her signature yet? Tori's? Is that-
yeah, it's gonna, yeah, several.
Okay.
So this is a contract. Needs for
So it
CDBG.
needs to be forwarded to them.
Well, we would have to approve it and then Sherry's gonna do it and Tori's gonna do it and.
Okay.
You
So,
need a motion?
yeah,
I'll make a motion to approve the CDBG.
amendment, that'd be great.
I'll second.
In favor, say aye.
Right.
I motion passes 3-0. So I'll take back the IEP one. Here's the,
You've got the minutes there too. So
Oh.
I mean,
oh, okay. So I'm not sure how many amendments to amendments you can do, but I'm guessing we're gonna have one more when this is all said and done. Because I think now the point is just how to account for all the changes and the additional funds.
you want your typed name in there.
Yeah. That won't happen.
They have a place for 2 commissioners to sign.
Oh,
Chair. Is it ready for signatures?
Yeah.
yeah. I'm typing.
Do I have to sign up?
There's a place for 2.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who, you guys can play the audio or whatever.
Yeah. That's me. Not it. That's an on fight. Which time I ever won one of these.
Now, date on it. Just gotta sign it.
All right, so the next one, it just has review resolution, but I thought we were gonna have it review and approve. So I think what we'll try and do is, if you're okay with it, try and approve this today. And worst comes to worst, we just have to revisit it next week. And this is just having something out there. To me, this is kind of like, even Buffalo was a hot topic that the commissioners are kind of going on record saying, if you're gonna do this, the commissioners need a say in it. Because I think we have lessons learned from the wind towers that were coming through that, we were not included till the last second almost. So with this, hopefully it puts whoever on notice. Because somebody was saying that Ridgeland County might be looking at a data center.
I read something about that. It sounds like, that gas that they burn off.
Oh,
Methane or
Yeah.
natural gas from
And I think what must be.
one.
Yeah.
So,
That it would be a smaller facility and that it would use
oh,
that
that's what that was
gas.
power. Okay. Yeah, my big concern, we have Fort Peck, so I would think you could take unlimited water out of Fort Peck. That's my concern, to have a data center set up at North Rock Creek. It was cabin.
Well, that would be, and we wouldn't have any say over that.
Well, that's true, yeah. But if we have a say, I think we should have a say, because that's everything I've read, the ambient noise, it really reaches out there. And that noise has got to be having some vibrations too.
When we get the new county planning deal that Chad and them guys are working on. So I'm assuming there'll be things in there that will cover a lot of this,
And there could be,
you know.
if there isn't currently, it'll have to be added in. So, because when they first started, I had not heard of data centers when they first started.
Yeah.
So I'm just,
Well, they're doing a very thorough job and there's a lot of, it's just,
Do you need
Yeah.
a motion on this?
I do.
Make a motion to approve the IAP task order.
We've already got that one. This.
Oh, no,
AI
that's the
data
data.
center one.
AI
So
data.
I'll take your motion for the AI data center.
second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
My motion passes 3-0.
I gotta start checking things off because I don't know where I'm at.
The next one, ironically, is,
Hey,
yeah, and this is, the way I read it, this is sending away our money from 2023 to Plentywood. So, I mean, I signed it, John has not signed it yet. I'm not sure why.
Is it,
Oh, so this is, we've already done this. This is coming back. So it just, yeah, so it just looks like John's got to still sign it. So I'm not sure why it wound back with us again. We've already approved this. So to me, it just looks like it's missing John's signature. Yeah. So Brian, he did all his signing. Yeah. So I think that's what it is. It's just. Yeah. So we've already done this. It's just a matter of John signing them, so. Yeah. The rest of them are all done.
so it's been approved already then.
Yeah, unless we were doing it depending on the town circle. I guess we can just do it the easy way and can I get a motion to approve the transfer entitlements from 2023?
I will move to approve the transfer entitlements for 2023.
I will second that motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. So worst comes to worst, we've approved it twice. So the policy manual, hopefully this afternoon, we can continue to review it. Does anybody have any committee reports?
I do not.
And then it's not my committee. I just looked at the fairgrounds and
Oh, yeah.
it's a bigger building than I thought it was gonna be. It's a good thing we didn't go 150 because there was no room to put it at 150. They would have been maybe in the county road and right up against bleachers, so
So is he digging the trenches for the?
the footers, yeah.
Well, I went to the invitation we got about conservation easements. It was on June 10th. It was down in Miles City. It was a fancy invitation and it was at the winery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, they mentioned Soda Creek several times, but the way it was presented, this was some kind of presentation. Okay, so I get there and people have name tags and everybody's out there drinking wine. Like, okay, so I finally find somebody, oh yeah, here's your name tag. Okay, great. You know, meet all these very nice people, most of them from Western Montana. Definitely no shortage of money. And we're just going back and forth and chatting and I'm like, okay, well, when's the presentation? Oh, well, they welcomed everybody.
It was just a social gathering.
That's what it was. I'm like, you know, so then they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna have hors d'oeuvres. I'm like, that was not explained. That was not explained. You know, I mean, they had literature. I brought back what I think I already have a copy of. But you know, and they're all nice and they're polite and we're chatting, and then I'm like, well, you know, when's the presentation? Well, they welcomed everybody. That's it. That's all it was. I was the only commissioner there. I pretty sure everyone else was just either on their board or a family member or a friend. It was so, but by that point, I was just, okay, well, I guess I'll just leave. So, I mean, you know, and some fascinating people, but one guy talks about how he tarpon fishes for like 20 years off of Key West. That's one of his trips he makes every year, you know, and then, you know, but then he also this and he also that. I'm like, oh, you know, I know some people that fish at Fort Peck on a regular basis, but
They don't have the same money.
no,
Did
no.
you tell them why mini golf at Medora and?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I didn't start comparing them.
I'm the mini golf champion of Medora.
Yeah, another part, he has pictures of a rich person that was there because somebody had a helicopter and you can't use that for looking for the fish, but we know that we're using their helicopter. I'm like, you're rubbing elbows. Yeah, you're not as rich as the dude with the helicopter, but you're doing okay. So, I mean, you know, again, all very nice folks, but I was like, this is, you know, if you had just said it was a social, then I would have known, you know, because by that point I was kind of committed. So, but it was interesting. It was at the winery and then somebody was camping there, you know, had their camper and here comes, hell, it had to be 25 vehicles. Just everybody parked around this camper. So kind of ruined their experience. But I didn't have any wine because I'm like, oh, I'm not a big wine fan to start and then,
Gotta go.
you know, then have to drink wine and drive home. So I didn't. But I have literature about it. And the good thing was they didn't pressure me. They didn't, you know, they didn't ask about our land. They just, you know, glad I was there and they were all very welcoming. But yeah, it was just bizarre. Because I was probably there for half hour, 45 minutes. And then I was like, you know, asked about the presentation and no. So, oh well. So that was a lesson learned. Oh, so the meeting in Shelby today, tomorrow and Wednesday. Do we want to do this, not do this? It's for the oil and gas counties is basically tomorrow. And then the natural resource one is tomorrow afternoon and Wednesday morning. So the natural resource one, they want to, is that the one? No, oil and gas, they want to raise the dues, which for us looks like it'd be $200 to fly. So, I mean, that's not a breaker for us. And natural resources, they've got things going on, but it's the same thing. They'll be looking for money because their costs have increased. So I think it would be interesting to go to see what's going on with Prairie County, but no guarantee Todd's going to be there. But do we want to spend? It's a 6-hour drive, so say it's whatever 300.
I guess I'm not interested. I got enough other things going on.
But I mean, cost wise, can we even justify going? Cause it's 2 nights in a hotel. Monday, Tuesday, 2 nights in a hotel, so that's $300. Mileage is that's $600. You know, if they're gonna double our fee to $400, we're saving $200 by not going.
Yeah,
So,
I don't see the point of, I mean.
Okay.
We should get a report on it somehow, one way or the
yeah,
other.
I'll have the minutes or something. So, okay. I mean,
Unless you absolutely think you need to be in Shelby.
no,
I'm
but
not going.
I'm willing to go if you guys are like, oh, I think it's, but you know, if they did, because double our fees, it's $400, I think we're good. You know, if they do a huge increase on the natural resource one, we can still look at, you know, whether they were there or not.
Yeah.
You know, our one vote is not gonna make a huge difference. So I mean, I'm willing to go if you think I should, but
Yeah, I don't think it's.
I don't see my reason why I'd wanna go, so I don't know why I'd make you go.
because it was also, I'm also looking at it, it's basically a 2-day meeting.
Yeah, I know.
Or glorified 1.5 almost, because you leave at noon on Wednesday. So it's like, oof,
And it puts you back here and,
and it's Shelby.
yeah, I know.
That one they got coming up in Miles City, I think it's gonna be good information.
Yeah, okay, cool. I just wanted to check, that's all. So North Road, they need money for fuel. And I'll just put it in the minutes, the fuel,
Tires,
tires and edges.
edges, yeah.
So we're good with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Roger was in and he was talking about oil changes on
On the generators.
the generators. So,
Lane had sent me a text too about the fluorescent lights, and I'm assuming he meant the one for the flag out here, and I think Roger told us that he had ordered.
He got it. He just said this morning that he just got it in, so.
Oh, okay.
yep, and Susan cut the grass at the library this morning. So that's good. We haven't heard from Jamie.
No,
This has been, I think, 2 weeks. So
I drove by one day when the sprinklers are going, and there's one that needs to be adjusted because it's
oh, with the library.
at the library, yeah, and then there's one, it's basically hitting the sidewalk and running the water down the
Okay.
street.
So we might want to call him this afternoon. And then I did call about our letter to Congressman Downing, and the guy in the Billings office is not in. And I went ahead and called DC, and the very nice guy basically referred me back to him. But he said he should be in tomorrow and he should get back in touch with me. So we'll see how that goes, but what do it was 3 weeks or 4 weeks?
it's all of 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Well,
so. I mean,
probably 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Cause it,
Yeah, you're right, because it's, it was in May sometime when they canceled it.
Yeah.
So. I kind of think give them one more week, and if not, then we call Senator Shee's office.
yeah.
The lady that was in last time.
And she contacts me back and I haven't talked to her, my wife did, but.
Oh.
She is working on the insurance things for the crops for the.
Oh, okay,
And
good.
she tried to run my name through and didn't realize I was a corporation I got out there, so
Yeah.
she didn't find, well, she did, but she found me like 25 years ago.
That's good. Yeah, and then we got email from somebody. It was we also looking for information.
And we're going to LEPC, we're here in about 10 minutes, or 10 or, well, we're gonna have to order lunch
Yeah.
at a time.
Oh, so we're starting to get contacted. Somebody saw, I mean, the emails in here, I can't find right away. The mention in the minutes about the courthouse security.
Hmm.
So we're gonna start getting questions, I imagine, on that, but it's not even through the Senate. I don't even think the Senate's addressed it yet. So once it's through the Senate, then I think we have to put it into, I think we should put it out for bid, even though it's under the limit.
Yeah.
Cause then we'll, anybody that's interested can apply for it, and Because I think we're gonna have Lindsay and the other guy or the other company. So. Oh, that was the other thing. The insurance settlement about the fairgrounds building. Should we go ahead and contact Staley? At least have them look at our settlement and see if it's worth it for them to try to
Yeah,
give us more.
I printed off some of that and but I haven't had time to read through it yet. I mean, there was
A book.
several attachments, but I only printed off this one that I thought pertained to it. And I think it tells in this one what we were allowed for them Quonset buildings, yeah.
One part of it is part of the problem is it was verbal on several things, because we don't have any, that's all it was. And
Like-
he said, she said.
Yeah. Conversation with Wayne was.
Yeah. We were expecting a much bigger settlement or notice. So, but what do you think? Should we see if Nick at Staley would
Review it.
go through it and see if there's,
Good morning.
we're recording, so just fair warning.
The owl is listening, so
Yeah.
only clean jokes.
You're welcome to say anything you want.
Yes.
Well, I talked to the or they maybe have, it's a few days ago. And they got some liquid stuff, it's a gallon of, I can't think of the name of it. Para something or whatever. It's a ground sterilant, but they said you gotta use it several times to really get it to work good. They're gonna use weed spray with that.
Okay.
It's another $66. I said that shouldn't be a problem for a wealthy bunch of commissioners like this.
It's only $22 a
We'll
piece.
take
yeah.
it, we'll take it right out of your board member paycheck.
Okay, yeah. I just paid some license. Yeah.
Yeah,
And Staley may look at it and say, this isn't something to do. But I don't know. I kind of feel like we need somebody with some expertise somewhere, either Staley or our insurance agent, somebody.
well, we can talk to Staley and see what they say, that, they can say, yea or nay, and. Because I know Nick has done a lot of work on fairgrounds buildings, because he's bragged to me about it several times.
Yeah.
I ain't saying brag, but he told me about them. Shouldn't say brag.
So we can reach out to him.
Yeah.
So yeah, other than that, then I think we're
Good. to
we're
close.
done on the agenda.